For all you RCB fans, I can totally understand your heartbreak moment. Everything that you prayed for didn't turn around the way you expected it to be. बिल्कुल मैं समझ में आती है ये बात क्योंकि हर बार जब भी आरसीबी वो एक मैंने कहीं पर पढ़ा था कि एवरी टाइम दे वन 5 games back to back they reach the finals. But then, hey, numbers and reality are never, coinciding every single time. And this is exactly what happened at this juncture. RCB played really well to reach the playoffs. But then, yesterday was a different ball game altogether. Started with the flipping of the coin that went in the favor of the Rajasthan Royals. And they were very happy to say, hey, we are going to bowl first. When they asked Faf du Plessis, he said, I would have chosen to bowl first. No one likes to bowl with a wet, soapy ball. And then, ठीक है आपको बैटिंग करनी पड़ी है नो प्रॉब्लम पर यार बैटिंग तो बराबर कर लो. फाफ डू प्लेसी जल्दी आउट हो गए. फिर उसके बाद में कैम ग्रीन को भेजा नंबर 3 पे. आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड कैम ग्रीन को नंबर 3 पे क्यों भेजा व्हेन एवरीवन वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग दैट द स्पिनर्स वुड कम इनटू प्ले. नाउ कैम ग्रीन fantastic player, big hitter of the cricket ball, but not the smartest against spin bowling. You could have potentially sent Rajat Patidar, who is a really good player of the spinning and the turning ball. But नहीं, आपने रजत पाटीदार को नहीं भेजा, कैम ग्रीन को भेजा. एंड उसके बाद में प्रेशर आ गया विराट कोहली पे टू कम एंड स्कोर क्विकली. एंड नाउ व्हाट हैपेंस इज विराट कोहली इन द एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ ट्राइंग टू स्कोर अर्ली hits one ball towards the long end of the fence of the Chahal's slower one, and then he's out. Once Virat Kohli was out, literally half of the hopes of all the RCB fans went to the dustbin. मालूम पड़ गया कि भाई अब कुछ नहीं होने वाला है, ये सारा कप नमदे नहीं होगा. एंड देन स्लोली एंड स्टेडीली धीरे धीरे सबने कंट्रीब्यूट किया, थोड़ा 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 तू थोड़ा मैं, थोड़ा तू थोड़ा मैं, वो सब हुआ. बट इवेंचुअली क्या हुआ? अंडर पार स्कोर. कि 170s में अगर आपका स्कोर हो रहा है इन मॉडर्न डे क्रिकेट विद द इम्पैक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट कमिंग इन एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट, दैट्स ऑलवेज एन अंडर पार स्कोर. Rajasthan Royals came into bat. RCB took some quick wickets. They got rid of their openers. They got rid of Sanju Samson also jaldi. But then, जो impetus Jaiswal ने दिया था scoring a quick fire 40 odd, and then Riyan Parag said, listen, today is my day. आज मैं खेलूंगा. बिल्कुल उन्होंने खेला और उन्होंने जिताया भी. Here in the studios of Talk 100.3, while we were calling the game, there's one hardcore fan sitting here and hoping and praying that things work out the RCB way. Didn't go. Pranav, I'm sure that you've got used to this. That every single year turn up wearing your red and blue jersey, back in the days red and black jersey, uske pehle red and golden jersey. But the result is not the same. ठीक है ना कि the result is never in the favor of an RCB fan. Always like heartbreaking moments come through for the last 16 years.
नील, जिंदगी बदल जाए, वक्त बदल जाए या कलर्स बदल जाए, बट आरसीबी का हालात कभी नहीं बदलता है यार. 16 years in the making and yet another year of disappointment. Twitter's a funny place to be right now. If you're a RCB fan, stay away from your social media. You look at some of the recent performances, you mentioned what the outrage for me as a fan is the commitment on the field, and you didn't find that amongst some of those RCB fielders. You see Karan Sharma at 40 odd and you're seeing him field at, some of your mid-wicket positions, and you're thinking, what is a person that barely jumps or barely puts in a dive? Why is he in such a crucial position? Yeah. You see catches being dropped. Glenn Maxwell, I think better said nothing about Glenn Maxwell. A golden duck. He drops a catch, not given a chance to bowl. The question then to Andy Flower is, what was his point to be on the field? What did he have to prove? Are you actually telling us that a player of Glenn Maxwell's caliber, who was able to score a double century on one leg, is not qualified over a Will Jacks? Is that the point you're trying to prove? Because these questions have to be asked. A crucial breakdown of this Royal Challengers Bengaluru squad, because mind you, we're going into the mega auctions. You look at the GT squad, for example, look at CSK players. Everyone among that were actually thinking, right, we've lost hope of qualifying into top 4, but again, you give your heart out, you put yourself out there, right, going into the idea of a mega auction. RCB, on the other hand, I think there was a very nice YouTube video, Instagram videos about that 1% chance. That little quote by Virat Kohli. He said it. They made some nice, congratulatory videos of qualifying in the top 4. Or wo usi mein reh gaye.
I think so.
In those happy moments saying that, hey, you know what? अब जब उम्मीद ही नहीं है,
हाँ.
then we've over delivered to our fans. तो रहने दो.
हाँ, वो and मेरे ख्याल से वहीं तक ठीक था. उसके बाद जो था ना वो फिर ओवर एक्सपेक्टेशन हो गया. I mean, वो ग्रीड आ गई.
You know, another thing sometimes I think of when I meet my friends who are Mumbai fans or CSK fans, I always think, यार जहाँ RCB का जर्नी खत्म होता है,
हाँ.
वहां से इन दोनों टीम्स का जर्नी शुरू होता
क्या
है.
बात
ये देखो.
इतनी गहरी बात बोल दी. You know, in fact, I read a tweet this morning and it said Messi moved.
Right.
Ronaldo moved. Beckham moved.
Mm-hmm.
Virat? Question mark. And that's a very interesting thought. You know, whosoever put that thought out, I think it's a very, very interesting thought that, you know, the biggest of the names that have been associated with one club for the longest period of time, they moved out to, you know, probably take a different journey, to try and experience something else. Yes, they were successful within their own clubs and the clubs were also super successful. ऐसा नहीं कि उनके club ने कुछ नहीं किया था. You know, Virat has been as an individual has been successful. You know, the second highest individual score in the IPL now also belongs to Virat. The highest obviously belongs to Virat. Second highest now also belongs to Virat Kohli. So, has had a super successful season, but the team hasn't delivered. Same thing happened in 2016 when he scored what, 973?
946 runs, if I'm not
Right,
mistaken.
973.
Right, 973.
973 runs, just short of 1,000 runs in a season, and then the team still did not deliver, lost in the finals. So when you look at all of these things, you realize, yes, the club hasn't performed, the person has, the individual has. Is it time for him to pack his bags for the last couple of few years, whatever he wants to play, to go out and play for a better team, a bigger team, a team which has a DNA to win? You know, Kolkata Knight Riders will be more than happy to have a Virat Kohli. Shah Rukh has always said that he's like, Virat is like a family for me because Anushka's husband and Virat, I've seen him so many years. He's come to my place. We've met so many times.
And you know, guess who his mentor would be if Virat moved to Kolkata?
Oh, I know.
Gautam Gambhir.
Gautam Gambhir.
I think they don't want that.
No, I'll tell you something. Two Delhi boys at the helm of it, both aggressive. Kolkata Knight Riders will be an absolute mind-blowing team to watch for if that happens. But hey, you know what? This is a very interesting conversation that we're just dipping our toes into, and you can join into this conversation as well. Some of the big names: Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma. I mean, Rohit Sharma के बारे में तो लोग बोल रहे हैं कि he should move. I mean, Mumbai बहुत हो गया. Thank you so much हो गया उनका. Same thing with Virat. Should he move out of RCB? Send in your thoughts on 0586861003 and tell us if you think that Virat were to move to another team, which team should it be? And if it is Rohit who moves out of Mumbai Indians, which team should it be? On 0586861003. I'm Neil Oja. Joining me in conversation is Pranav Prasanna on TSB. This is Talk 100.3.